Ako po si Job Yukoko. Ako po ay isang retiradong officer ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Ang branch of service ko was Philippine Army. So all in all, it was 38 years in the Armed Forces. I grew up in a Christian home. We grew up exposed sa Sunday school, sa church. Yung naalala ko, yung father ko, tinawag ako, 7 years old. Tinanong niya ako, gusto ko bang tanggapin ng Panginoon bilang sariling tagapagligtas? So I said yes. Naalala ko, kalong-kalong niya ako noon eh. 2 years after, 1971, Wednesday afternoon, normally yon talagang umuwi yung father ko kasi may Bible study and prayer meeting every Wednesday sa church. Sumama yung sister ko kasi kag-graduate ng high school. Bibili siya ng sapatos. So all in all, 40 sila na nado sa airplane. Nagkaroon ng accident, nagkaroon ng engine trouble yung aeroplano, so nag-crash. All of them perished. After that, it was not an easy life because I lost my father very early. So yung mother ko was, parang 42 years old. So very young. Ay naging ama at ina ng pamilya. Nakita ko yung mother ko, yes, she grieved, but she was very, she was composed. Makikita mo yung kaibahan nung merong Kristo sa buhay in the face ng ganung tragedy sa buhay niya. Pinalaki niya kami sa simbahan. Pag Sunday, nandiyan ka, hindi ka dapat mawala. Walang ibang activity na importante na pwede mong puntahan pag linggo. Being the eldest son, nakita ko na siyempre, nahihirapan yung mother ko. Sabi ko, ayokong maging pabigat sa nanay ko. Going to PMA, hindi ko na papasa ako. Looking back, God honored that.
She raised a good son. In spite of all the difficulties, pinakita niya sa akin ito yung buhay ng Kristiyano. Pinangako ng Panginoon na ipoprovide ko
Yung radyo namin sa bahay, DCAS yon from morning hanggang gabi. Hanggang makatulog siya. Pag ibang istasyon mo, delikado ka. Naging gabay niya sa pananampalataya, aside from, of course, doon sa church, malaking encourage yung programs sa DCAS.
Kasi pag pinihit mo yung mga radyo, iba-iba di ba? But if you go to a Christian station, iba yung pananaw iba yung outlook na pwedeng ibigay. Yung perspective na pwedeng ibigay ng isang mananampalataya through radio, iba kaysa dun sa makamundong outlook. Mama was really faithful, supporting FEBC hanggang sa huling hininga niya. She got fed, she received something, yes, spiritually. So parang out of the abundance, graciousness nung kanyang heart, gusto niya ibalik yung blessing. There is no way for her to show it. Hindi naman siya katulad namin na nabigyan ng pagkakataon humarap sa inyo, di ba? She showed it behind the scene and she was there supporting, hindi baling maliit. And so that left an impact sa akin. Nai-impress sa akin na pagbuhay si Mama, so suporta pa rin yun I made a pledge. Sabi ko, itutuloy ko. Finilapan ko yun. Nakalagay doon, as long as I live.
That voice of FEBC DCAS has to remain on air. Hindi naman natin alam kung sino nakikinig dyan. Ang pangako ng Panginoon, His word will not come back to Him empty. It will accomplish its purpose. Yung binigay niyang purpose doon. If we cannot go, we can give. We can be part of that.